Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are having a lovely day because I am doing my best. She isn't 100, but she's still coming through trying to give y'all her best. So today I'm here to give you guys a Sephora VIB sale recommendations. Now I don't usually do videos like this. I feel like usually, I don't know, like y'all just don't seem to be into the VIB sale stuff over here. Like you guys will watch a good haul, but when it comes down to like videos like this, I feel like y'all don't really get into it. But I specifically wanted to make this video for my luxury natural hair care lovers because I feel like Sephora is like the blackest it's ever been. Like they have made it a point to put more and more brands into more and more black owned natural hair care brands and just black owned brands in general into Sephora. And I know a lot of these brands, like, you can get discounts on, and depending on where you live, Sephora may be a little bit more available to you than say like Ulta, things like that. So I wanted to go ahead and give you guys this video because VIB sale is quickly approaching. I believe it starts on the 5th for VIB Rouge. I'm not sure about the other dates, but I did get my mailer. So I will put the dates in the description box of this video so that you guys know exactly when they start. But I know for me, it'll start on November 5th and will go through the 15th. So if you are interested in seeing my top picks for natural hair care at Sephora that I think you should look at the VIB sale, then just keep on watching. I forgot to put this on my list, but Melanin hair care is officially in Sephora. I know Whitney has kind of been struggling, like, as far as distribution goes. She had mentioned this in a live, because what a lot of people don't see is that, like, when these small brands sell out, like, they still have to get more product to the store. So, it's an accomplishment, but it's not an easy feat to get into like a Sephora or an Ulta. So Melanin hair care is now in Sephora. So if you are low on your Melanin hair care and you are in need of a discount, go ahead, head over for the VIB sale because you can now get her products there. I think they're going to be popping up in stores, but I know that her stuff is starting to pop up online as well. So congratulations to Melanin hair care. That is like a solid line. I really enjoy the cream and the leave-in. Oh my God, that leave-in is like chef's kiss. So those two are amazing. I haven't tried the oil blend or the shampoo, but I need to at least try the shampoo. I can do without the oil, but I need to try the shampoo. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm really going to be shopping this VIB sale because your girl has some dental work she needs to get done. So basically, once I get paid at the end of the month, all my money going to be going to that. So we'll see what I have left. So let's go ahead and go on to the rest of the brands. So another new arrival at Sephora Beauty. You guys know Pattern has been in Ulta for some time now. They initially launched in Ulta, and now you can get Pattern Beauty at Sephora. I love it because, y'all, I'm here for all things black. Blackity black. Especially in Sephora. Like, you guys know I've always been into black-owned luxury brands. And so I like to support when I can because I feel like a lot of times, like, we act like we're not allowed to have like luxury. I don't know what my collar is doing. Like, she trying to, ever since I can't remember, I've been popping my collar. Let me stop. But yeah, like I don't know. It kind of gets weird in the black community when it comes to, luxury brands and luxury pricing. But I feel like we should also be taking up space in luxury markets considering that we still spend a bulk of the money in those markets, People act like we don't, but we do. So I love to see it. And so I love to support it. I have a lot of favorites from Pattern, but if I had to pick a few that I think are definitely worthy of checking out, I would say the hydration shampoo. That is an amazing hydrating shampoo. It is something that I have been using for a while, ever since I first reviewed the line. And I have just finished off my travel size and I have a backup of that. So that is an amazing shampoo. I love to use that either after my clarifier or just as a regular like end of the week cleanse when I'm not clarifying. So I absolutely love that shampoo, and I think that's a really great option if you're looking for something that is going to be very hydrating but still gets your hair very clean and make your hair feel very nourished. Also the leave-in conditioner, one of the best like high-end leave-in conditioners on the market. I feel like a lot of times higher end brands struggle with making really good leave-in conditioners. I feel like a lot of higher end brands, like the leave-in goes on your hair and it kind of feels like it melts. And Pattern has a really great leave-in conditioner. Now, I personally for a while struggled with the smell, and I don't know if it's that, you know, I've been getting more into fragrance. I've been wearing a lot of like heavy hitter fragrances these days, so these days the smell doesn't bother me. Like, I liked it so much that I kind of made myself get over it. So the smell doesn't really bother me, but the smell is strong. That was the only con that I had with it for a while. But once she launched her stylers, I was like using that leave-in left and right. I'm over halfway through my first bottle and I have a backup. So the leave-in conditioner is like bomb. I think it's definitely one of the most highly rated products from Pattern Beauty. So definitely give that a try. And then I also highly suggest the Stronghold Gel and the Curl Gel. The Stronghold Gel, if you are, you know, one of those girls that, you know, likes to have a little bit more hold. I feel like for wash and goes, I like to use it for wash and goes, but it's not as like slick as it is when you use it for like slick back styles. It's formulated for slick back styles, and I feel like when you lay your hair down with it, like it does not move. But when you do wash and goes with it, it does give you more of that like chunky, a little bit fluffier wash and go, which I appreciate. So if you like a wash and go like that, I highly suggest that. Or if you're looking for something that really is going to be lightweight, you know, soft touch, a really great one and done product, the Curl Gel is amazing. I love using that on my hair. Somehow it gives me so much shine, on top of being very lightweight and airy. Gives me a lot of body, and it really plumps up the curls. So I highly suggest that. I know that she just launched her custard, which I do have. Pattern actually sent me their new custard, so I'm going to be reviewing that soon as well. But they don't have the custard in stock yet, so that's the only thing. Like, is that if you're looking for like the new, I think the newest of the products they have on there is the mask and the serum. Those are the newest of the products that they have on there. Now, of course, we gotta talk Adwoa Beauty. I always say how, like, I remember the first time I used Adwoa, and I remember distinctly saying, like, I can see these products on the shelf in Sephora just by the look, the custom packaging, the formulas, like everything was so luxe and high end. And at the time they were only like, you know, they were their website only. And like literally, well, like 6 months after I did that review, Julian was like, we're in Sephora. And like, I've never been so happy for a brand. Like the Adwoa feels like it's been around forever, and it's only like a few years old. But that just speaks to the quality and the thoughtfulness that has been put into the marketing of the brand. And so if you are someone who has been wanting to try Adwoa, you've been wanting to get a little bit of a discount, definitely make sure that you head over during the VIB sale. I have the feeling that Adwoa was probably going to sell out during the VIB sale. So definitely be quick. If you are a Rouge, I would go ahead and get your stuff as soon as, you know, the sale drops. Because I feel like they're going to sell out. When she launched the Blue Tansy collection, like literally everything sold out like within a day. As far as my suggestions for Adwoa, honestly, Earthing. But I know everybody can't buy Earthing. Earthing. Can you tell it? Whenever I say that, I'm like, if I don't sound like I'm from the damn DMV, it come out every now and then. You can hear the DMV in my voice. Earthing. So I would say the shampoos, both the clarifying and the original Baomint, which I have right here. Clarifying shampoo is over there on my shelf. I'm just gonna insert pictures of the products. But this right here is an amazing moisture shampoo, and I love that Julian added a clarifying shampoo to the Adwoa lineup when creating the Blue Tansy collection. A lot of you guys said that like Adwoa is like the only brand that you use except for when you need to clarify, and now you have a clarifier within the collection too. So I would highly suggest, honestly, both of them. I feel like you should have a good clarifying shampoo and a good moisturizing shampoo in your collection. I feel like both are a necessity. So if you really are, you know, building your regimen, you're someone who is you know, simplistic natural, and you want to stick within one brand, I definitely feel like you should go ahead and get both because they are both necessary. All the Adwoa products are super duper concentrated. You're not going to go through them too quickly. So that is also a great thing. They definitely, you get your money's worth for the price. Definitely, I feel like if you had to choose one over the other, get the Baomint deep conditioner because it is moisture protein balance. So you're going to get that great boost of moisture, but you're also going to get a little bit of that protein balance in there as well. But I honestly feel like having both deep conditioners in your stash will serve you, especially if you decide you want to heat style. The Blue Tansy collection is formulated to be used for thermal styling as well. If you haven't seen that review, go ahead and check it out. I know y'all have been waiting on it, and I dropped it out of the blue. And literally, I dropped it out of the blue because literally on my birthday, like I'm having like a shitty birthday, and all of a sudden my computer just cut back on. And the only reason I hadn't dropped it off was because I knew that they were going to have to wipe my computer. Like they told me they were going to have to wipe my computer, and I was just praying that the computer would come back on. It had been 2 weeks, nothing. And all of a sudden, I have a retina display, and it literally stayed on, literally guys, it stayed on long enough for me to it stayed on long enough for me to export the video and upload it to YouTube. And I think within like 15 minutes of the uploading being done and me filling out the description and putting in my thumbnail and everything, retina display cut back off, and it hasn't come back on since. You can't tell me that won't God. God said, you gonna put out this Adwoa video today, because I was so sad about that video because it was edited to perfection, exactly how I wanted it to be. I couldn't do anything with it because I couldn't see what I was doing. So if you missed that video, I had no warning because I was not expecting to be able to post that video, honestly. So it is up here for your viewing pleasure. I will put all the reviews up in the cards above, and if I don't have enough room for all of them in the cards, then I will put them down in the description box below. As far as the leave-ins go, I would say pick which one you think is going to be the most useful in your collection. I would say if you have really fine strands and you are really looking for an extra boost of protein, I would go with the Blue Tansy. And if you don't really feel a need for extra boost of protein, then go with the Baomint. They function similarly. Like I said in the video, the Blue Tansy makes my hair a little bit shinier. And it keeps my curls a little bit tighter because of that protein in the product. So it really just depends on what you're looking for and what your needs are. You definitely don't have to have both of them. Pick one or the other, whatever seems like it'll suit you the best. Y'all already know I have to shout out that reparative conditioner. That reparative conditioner was absolutely phenomenal. I know that rinse out conditioners aren't usually something that a lot of people plug in people's routines, but if you're someone who you know, cleanses your hair more than once a week, you know, like me, I do my hair twice a week, and you have a place for a really good, you know, rinse out conditioner in your routine, and you want something that's going to be high quality with lots of slip, the reparative conditioner from the Blue Tansy collection is stellar. Like that, like I said, it's coming for shears. It's coming for shears because it is just amazing. The slip is A1. It truly gives results within 2 to 3 minutes. It feels like you sat there and did a really nice deep conditioning session on your hair with a nice protein rich deep conditioner, and all you did was use a rinse out conditioner. They say it's a quick fix, and it truly is a quick fix. So I highly suggest that. I know a lot of people don't have places for rinse out conditioners in their routine, but if you do and you love a good rinse out, you have to try that. Like you have to at least try it once. And what better time to do it than the VIB sale? And then Briogeo. Y'all know I love Briogeo. I really need to re-up on pretty much all of my Briogeo. Just about all of my Briogeo is gone. I love my Briogeo. So the first thing I would suggest getting, I love Briogeo because they literally have a kit for like everything. And if you really are trying to get a full Briogeo lineup, I feel like getting the kits is a really great way to go. So the first kit I suggest getting is their Don't Despair Repair set. And that has their Don't Despair Repair hair mask and the charcoal scalp scrub. So it's their like repair and detox set. And it contains both full-size products. The scrub is like, it's up there in price. I believe the price of both of them together is like $54. You can't beat that, because I think it's around like $70 to get both. Actually a little bit more than 70 if I remember right, because I think the detox scalp scrub like shampoo is in the $40 range, and I know the Don't Despair repair is around like $36 or $38. So you're coming in around like the high 70s when it comes to just buying those two separately. So I would definitely look into getting that kit. Whenever you can get a kit, it's great that you're already saving money because they're bundled, but then you're getting that extra 20% off for rouge if you're a rouge. So I highly suggest that. The Don't Despair repair conditioner is amazing. One of the best conditioners out there. It definitely like, it's definitely in the same league with like my Adwoa products. Like it has that level of quality, that really great slip. And I also like that Briogeo doesn't use a ton of fragrance in their products. So they're really great to use if you struggle with heavily fragranced products. I also highly suggest their superfoods shampoos and conditioners, and those also tend to come in sets. I really like the Be Gentle, Be Kind matcha and apple ones, the shampoo and the conditioner. The banana and coconut ones are really, really good too. I have like little sample sizes of those, and those are really, really good. The rinse out conditioner, again, like the Briogeo rinse out conditioners are amazing. Like I still have not finished my Briogeo rinse out, and I use it often. Like you guys see like a thing of Cheers conditioner. Granted, me and my brother both use that, but still, like I've been using my Briogeo conditioner. My mom has been using my Briogeo conditioner. I don't let my brother use it because he'd be kind of heavy-handed, but it's still two people using that conditioner. And we still have plenty left. It doesn't take a lot at all to get through your hair. The slip is absolutely magnificent, and it works within literal minutes. Like the quality is there. It functions like a rinse out should. Like it does all the work that a rinse out should, and it literally shines for its price point. And the shampoos are really nice too. They're very cleansing, but they are still very nourishing. They kind of toe the line between being moisturizing and clarifying. Honestly, they're like right smack dab in between the two. And they usually always have kits for those. So I know I saw one for their newest one, which is like a mango or something like that. Or is it papaya? I think it's papaya and something. I think they have a kit for that, and then they also have a kit for the banana and coconut. So I highly suggest, you might as well just get the kit. Also, the avocado and kiwi mega moisture mask. Like guys, if you are going to spend money during the VIB sale, definitely spend it on those items that tend to cost more. And those hair masks, you know, usually a hair mask is going to cost more than the other products. That avocado and kiwi moisture mask, I have been jonesing to get that back in my collection. Honestly, like getting my tooth fixed or not, I feel like if I buy anything during the VIB sale, I have to replace that because it was so good. I used it a lot, and I feel like I went through it relatively quickly, but I used it often. It was so moisturizing. The slip is just phenomenal. It's amazing. A little bit goes such a long way. So that is an amazing moisture mask to get from Sephora. And then also the rice amino and quinoa leave-in. I'm not the biggest fan of the gel from that collection, but the rice amino and quinoa leave-in works with a lot of different stylers, so it's really nice. It has a lot of plumping properties. It's very moisturizing. It adds a little bit of definition to the curls before you even go in with your actual styler. So it's definitely kind of like a 2-in-1 product. It's super high quality, super rich, but still has really great slip. So I love that. I'm almost out of that too. Like I said, I need to repurchase like everything Briogeo. So I definitely suggest that as well. Like I said, not the biggest fan of the gel, but the leave-in is totally worth it to have on its own, just to pair with some of the other gels that are in your collection. On to Kimet Biologics. I have like my two favorites from them, and I haven't really tried much else. I need to though. But the burdock root buttercream is amazing for hair types like mine. If you have like medium to fine strands, I feel like you will love that. I love to use that to layer with my leave-ins or just use as a base moisturizer to put underneath the gel. It is just so nourishing. It leaves my hair so shiny. It's amazing. They sent me another jar, so I have another jar to use because I actually just emptied my last jar of buttercream, but it's awesome. I usually use it for wash and goes because to me it doesn't really have a ton of hold, but you can also use it for like twist out, sprayed out, stuff like that as well. And the Moringa Tree Conditioning Ghee. Now, I personally don't like to use this as a leave-in, even though a lot of people do. It's very softening on my strands. So I use this as like a rinse out conditioner, but it's really good for those of you who have super duper coarse hair types and you're looking for something that's going to soften your strands a little bit and make them a little bit more pliable. That Moringa Tree Conditioning Ghee is bomb. It has tons of slip. I know a lot of people that use it as like a pre-poo, like detangling treatment too. So it's very versatile. You can use it for a lot of different things. Kimet is definitely like a slept on brand, but they've been in Sephora for years. Like they've been doing the damn thing for years. So definitely, if you are someone that shops Kimet Biologics, make sure you slide up in that VIB sale and get your discount. Also, Bread Beauty Supply. I have been loving Bread Beauty Supply. I tried them at the beginning of the year and I haven't been able to put their products down. I highly suggest getting their wash day essentials kit because you basically get everything. You get the hair wash, you get the hair mask, you get their hair oil, which is like one of their most popular products, their original hair oil. And then you also get their puff, which is basically like a scrunchie. It's like a really large white scrunchie, which I love. I need to buy some more of those scrunchies. I might get a couple during the sale because they are so nice. I like to use them to do like really big top knots. Wash Day Essentials Kit is definitely a go for the VIB sale because you're already getting a great discount getting the kit, but you're also going to get that extra VIB sale. I personally really want to get their new hair cream, so this will be a really great time to get that too. It's like a $28 styler. So I definitely want to pick that up. If you've been eyeing it, this is going to be a great time to get it. And then last but not least, for hair care, did y'all know that Grace Eleya is on Sephora now? I didn't realize that Grace Eleya was on Sephora, and I stay on Sephora. So you can get your satin line caps from Grace Eleya on there now. I don't think they have like their full collection, like their heavier knitwear and stuff like that, but if you're just in need of like replacing some basic slap caps, they have those on there too. I think I'm gonna get a couple for my mom because she loves her slap caps. She's not natural, but I mean, you don't have to be natural to use a satin line cap. So I think I might get a couple for her Christmas gift, because if you ain't shopping for Christmas, you better start shopping now. USPS done already told us your shit gonna come late. Okay, so if you ain't shopping for Christmas, what are you doing? As far as makeup goes, I feel like Pat McGrath and Fenty are where it's at. Obviously, Pat McGrath is pretty pricey, so definitely, like, I would say kind of rule out what it is you want and see if anything is like exclusive to Sephora and see if there's anything that's exclusive to her website. I know me personally, I tend to wait until Black Friday to get Pat McGrath because she usually does like 30 to 35% off. Sometimes she gets really cute and gives us a good 40% off. So you can get really great deals between like November and December. Like she'll do long running sales. She'll do like glosses for $12, stuff like that. So Pat McGrath, I personally tend to skip unless it's something that's limited edition that I want to go ahead and get my hands on. So like her 78 pan, not a 78 pan palette, but her mega palette that comes out for the holidays. I'll probably, if I have, the extra money, I will get that during the VIB sale because those tend to sell out. But everything else, like her foundations, lip glosses, palettes that you can just get all the time, I would wait until Black Friday. But if there is anything that you absolutely want to get your hands on right now or you really need to re-up on, now's a good time to do it. Fenty, of course, is always a good option. The hydrating foundation for me is my favorite. I haven't tried the skin tint yet because my shade was out of stock for like months and months and months, and then eventually I just forgot about it. But I would say the hydrating foundation, her setting powder is really good, and of course her glosses. Like if you're getting anything, get the glosses. But again, Fenty is one of those brands that also does really good friends and family sales. So a lot of times you're better off shopping Fenty during a friends and family sale. But if you missed out, definitely check out during the VIB sale. Now, Forever Mood, for all my candle lovers, for all my home fragrance lovers, you definitely need to check out Forever Mood. That's Jackie Ina's candle brand, and it is on Sephora. She launched in Sephora like a couple of months ago, and her stuff is amazing. I highly suggest her candle, let's see, Caked Up. That is like a dead-on, super cakey pistachio ice cream kind of scent. If you love pistachio ice cream from Bath & Body Works, and you're mad because they never bring it back, get that one. It's amazing. And also, I think it's called Hey Big Head. That one smells like a salted caramel mocha from Starbucks, and it literally, like, I can burn it downstairs and the entire house will smell like Hey Big Head. It is amazing. So, highly suggest Jackie's candles. Like, you honestly can't go wrong. Burn time is excellent. The throw and projection of those candles is amazing, super high quality, and I'm just really proud of her for being in Sephora. And then also Rose Ingleton MD, I showed you guys one of her products that I've been using maybe like 3 months back. I showed you guys some Rose Ingleton MD skincare, and so obviously you can get your skincare for 20% off if you are VIB Rouge as well. So make sure that if you have any Sephora favorites for skincare that you check it out. But I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about Black-owned skincare, and hers is a really great one to try out. But also be on the lookout because I have a Black-owned skincare video coming. It is a sponsored video. I've been using this brand for a while and I am loving it. And I was able to finagle and finesse a bomb discount for you guys. Like, a bomb discount, like more than 25%. Okay, so make sure if you're someone who's been looking for new skincare, looking for a Black-owned brand to get into, make sure you watch that because I'm going to be dropping gems and y'all are going to get the chance to get some really good money off on that. So yeah, that is it for my Sephora VIB sale recommendations for the natural hair gals. Like I said, we here for everybody black. I'm here for everybody black. I'm buying everything black. When it comes to Sephora, if I'm going to shop VIB sale, I'm buying black because at this point, there's just too many options for us to not be buying black in Sephora. Like I said, it's the blackest we've ever been. So yeah, let me know if you are going to be shopping the Sephora VIB sale. What products do you have your eye on? Regardless of whether they're black owned or not, I just love to see you guys' wish list. And as far as fragrance goes, I think I'm going to upload a reel to Instagram, and I will also post it as a short over here on YouTube, so you guys can see my top fragrance picks for Sephora VIB as well. So I'll have all the little bases covered because I don't see the point in doing a full video on that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that this kind of gave you a little bit more insight as to what you can find at Sephora. Of course, there are more Black-owned brands there, but those are the ones that I know well and that I love. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!